Glenfinnan. It's one of the most famous places in Scotland, and for good reason. But of course, whenever I look it up on YouTube, all I see is steam trains and Harry Potter. So in today's video, we're going to go and have a look and see if there's anything else to do in that part of the world, apart from watching trains cross the big old viaduct. But what a day I've picked for it. But we have a slight problem. The eagle-eyed amongst you might have realised that we're not in Glenfinnan, no, we're in Crianlarich. And that means it's a good problem, because we're going to have to jump on a train which is going to cover a section of the West Highland line, one of the best rail journeys anywhere in the world, and I'm looking forward to it. What a lovely little church there, I've never noticed that before. So here we are at Crianlarich railway station. There's a train sitting up there on the platform. I hope it's not mine, but I don't think so. We've still got 10 minutes. So it's trains towards Glasgow on this side and trains towards Mallaig on this side. This could well be my train actually. I just checked and this indeed is our train, but only the first 4 carriages, because the 2 at the end are going to Oban, so you've got to be very careful here. And it looks quite busy, but I just wonder if most people are only going as far as Fort William. Let's get on board. Well, when I say busy, of course it's not actually that busy, but I'm sure I'll spend most of my time in the vestibule anyway, I always do. And we're off. I actually thought we'd be going the other direction, there we go. That shows how much I know.
The next stop is Upper Tyndrum. Protect the British Transport Police on 61016.
Well, I thought we were on our way. The train moved about 10 metres and then just ground to a halt again.
Fort William, Banavie, Kirkpath, Lochiel outward bound, Glenfinnan, RSA.
We're on the right train.
And Mallaig. The next stop is Upper Tyndrum.
The West Highland line goes all the way from Glasgow, but the advantage of getting on at Crianlarich is that the scenery is just instantly spectacular. This may well be one of the best train journeys in the world, but it is also just a normal train service with normal carriages. I've always said that they should have an observation car, at least one, where you can maybe pay extra and have big panoramic windows. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's us now at Tyndrum, or Tyndrum, however you like to say it, but this is the smallest place in all of Britain that's got 2 railway stations.
This is Upper Tyndrum.
As always, I keep hopping about between different seats. This is normal, by the way. We've now left the side of the road and we're going round a massive big curve, and this is called the Horseshoe. And the reason the Horseshoe is here is because they couldn't afford a viaduct at the time to cross this massive area. I'm not surprised, it would have been huge. I just got my tickets checked and the lady was saying that when we get to Glenfinnan there's only one carriage where we can exit the train. It must be a really small platform, but that's right at the back of the train, although the train will change direction at Fort William, so I'll need to remember it will actually be at the front of the train. Way off in the distance there you can see the wee road winding its way up towards Glencoe. We're now going right through the heart of Rannoch Moor. Desolate, sure, but it's also beautiful. Imagine building train tracks through here. Incredible.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
The next stop is Carnoustie, which is not only the UK's highest railway station, but it's also got a wee surprise in store for us.
Ich glaube, ich hole auch gleich schon doch direkt die Kamera raus.
And there we are, folks, the one and only planes, trains, everything. How you doing?
SteveMarsh, how are you?
He stayed here last night. How lucky is that? I better not miss this train,
It's
eh?
a gift from Carnoustie.
Oh, you absolute legend. How was it? Bye.
See you later.
On, how cool was that? And he even bought me gifts. Scott, I didn't realise we were exchanging gifts. I'll need to get you something in Glenfinnan. Oh, sorry, there's no shop in Glenfinnan, is there? It's soap. What are you trying to say, pal? we're just coming into Fort William now, where my seat is reserved from, so it's time to change again. But it'll be interesting to see how many people get on the train here and how many people get off.
This train is for Raleigh. This train will call at Dalgety Bay, afield Edinburgh, Glenfinnan, and Raleigh. This train is for Raleigh. This train will call at afield Edinburgh, Glenfinnan,
So here we are, welcome to Glenfinnan. I've got about 3 hours here to have a look around, and then I'll be back on another ScotRail and back to Crianlarich. This is going to go very fast, I just know it is. It's a beautiful old station and it's welcomed me with some rain. Thanks very much, Glenfinnan, but it's not too heavy, it should be okay. And I think there's a museum here, but it's only open from Easter to September, and we're not quite at Easter yet as I'm filming this. But there is a wee cafe, restaurant place. We should try and get in there. As nice as this wee station is, there's no point me hanging about to film a train going past, because the next departure is my train back to Crianlarich. So that shows the little time I've got. Yeah, I reckon I'd be spending a bit of money in there. Aye, so there's the wee dining car there. What I'll do is I'll go for a walk, try and build up some appetite, and we can try and get in there later. Look at this snowplough. Oh look, they must have a wee mini railway running here. I wonder if it's got its own wee viaduct. But I've got to stop saying viaduct because that's not what we're here for today. We're here to see if we can find anything else. Ah, okay, this is the path I was looking for. I was wondering how to get to the other side of the tracks. That's not a bad view, is it? And there's the wee station away down there. Oh, what a day! When I checked the weather forecast, it said a gentle breeze. Aye, right. Oh, it's a hilly old trail. I think I'll need my lunch after this. There's something about Scotland when the weather's all over the place. If anything, it makes it nicer. Hey, quite a cool path this. I've never been on it before. And here we have the viaduct, which for me it's just too busy these days. It's not really my thing. I mean, it's absolutely fine. We've done the whole train thing as well, to stand up on the hill there and get a shot of the steam train passing, but my definition of the Scottish Highlands is getting away from everything and everyone, and you don't really get that up here. Although let's be honest, it's still beautiful, isn't it? There is a fair-sized car park here for the viaduct and the visitor centre for the monument, but good luck getting parked here in summer.
That is why it's actually a Jacobite Highlander. It's not representing Bonnie Prince Charlie, but it was originally meant to be.
Sometimes that can also affect what the pricing is, right? It's not so much easier.
Oh no, there is a gift shop. I'm going to have to get something for Scott, haven't I? Because he's going to see this video. Well, he's definitely getting a patch, and I'm getting one too. And I'll pop it in a wee card for him. We might even get an owl to deliver it. Oh, the rain's fair starting to fall now, but in there it's not just a gift shop, no, there's a cool wee exhibition where you can learn all about Bonnie Prince Charlie and the Jacobite uprising of 1745. And that's the reason, of course, why we have the Glenfinnan monument over there behind us. And at 2 PM, in about 5 minutes time, we're going to go climb it. Cheers.
I'll let you go out because it is quite windy, just be careful.
Okay.
If you need anything, just give me a shout because I will boost off if you need to.
Thank you.
I'm not quite sure the hatch will be open.
And look at the key. Let me see that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Proper key. Wow.
That's my money because I'm not the best at opening either. Oh, safety.
Nice one.
So there's no light.
Okay.
And the hatch is a bit this way.
So here we go, we are inside the Glenfinnan monument, and I believe we've got 62 steps to the top, and there's no light in here either. Let's just say this staircase is quite narrow. Oh, here we are at the top, just a wee hatch to get through. Okay. This is a squeeze. Oh. Wow. That is what you've got to come through to get to the top of the Glenfinnan monument. But it was worth it. Up the kilt. We'll have a wee walk round just to show you how small this is. Try not to fall down the hatch. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. The girl that gave me access to the tower was saying that this wasn't even built as a monument. No, it was a hunting lodge originally. And the guy behind me, for years they weren't sure if that was meant to be Bonnie Prince Charlie or not. But more recently, they think that it is. Oh no, here we go. Thanks so much.
Thank
Hold on
you.
to your hats. That's a view you could never get tired of. But how cold does that water look today, eh? There's lots of cool wee trails here, so if you've got more time and better weather than me, it might be worth checking them out. But nah, I'm going for lunch. I'm heading back to the railway station now, but I'm using the main road for two reasons. One, it should be quicker, and two, I think I spotted a nice wee church up here that I'd like to have a closer look at. And there it is, what a setting, St Mary and St Finnan Church. And up here it looks like we've got the old church bell. And you won't be able to see it from there, but it looks like it was made at the Eagle Foundry in Dublin. It's beautiful, isn't it? I can imagine being in here on a wild day. What am I talking about? It is a wild day. Let's do this. And just like that, the wind has died away. I don't know if we're sheltered from it with these big rocks, but it stopped raining as well. Bonus. Spoke too soon. Of course, you just have to be used to weather like this if you're in Scotland, but I'm telling you, seriously, I'm still having an amazing day despite all this. So here we are, back at the railway station, and that was a lot quicker than the trail. Minus the views, of course. Ah, that's cool, isn't it? The first carriage is saying Glenfinnan sleeping car, independent hostel. Okay. That'd be a cool place to stay, wouldn't it? Look. But let's go and get something to eat and out of this weather. I think the entrance is round here. Yes.
Or you think they're good for a hole in yourself?
I'm sorry, but look at that toilet seat. And what's the plaque? Montrose. Cheers.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
okay.
Thank you very much.
Would you like any mayonnaise or ketchup or anything like that?
Some ketchup would be good actually, yeah, thanks. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye. That wee place was going like a fair, and I'm not surprised. It was amazing, and I'm so glad it was here, especially in a day like this. And thankfully not too far to walk to the station. Look at that, the old signal box. That's what it's called, isn't it? Signal box. Of course it's called a signal box because that's exactly what Scott was staying in Carnoustie last night. So jealous. I'm always a bit wary crossing train tracks, but there's not much traffic here. Well, I fair enjoyed my wee day trip to Glenfinnan today, and I would say it's well worth looking beyond just the viaduct and spending some time here, whether you go to the monument, round some of the trails, looking out over Loch Shiel, that's just absolutely gorgeous, or just going to the wee station cafe for lunch or a hot chocolate. But if you're going there, I would say book a table, especially in summer. It's a popular place. Well, would you look at that, they did used to have an observation car. Why was everything better back in the day?
This train will call at
There is no water. Oh, I see.
Well, now I'm back on the train, I'll say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching today. Drop me a wee comment below and tell me what you thought of Glenfinnan, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.